a guy tells me, I believe it's a 47 Volvo. Before we put this, we're already set to put it on the engine. Get here and see this shaft right here? This is bent like a pretzel from shipping before we ever touch it. It's bent so bad that the throttle won't close. This choke is turned open wide shut. So we're going to turn the choke off and leave it in the off position. All them white stuff on it don't mean diddly. That ain't the way you set a choke anyway, according to those white marks. The way you set it, you wait till it gets cold and you turn it till that thing's barely touching, then you put that cap back on there. Anyway, we're going to disconnect this here, and we're going to start it and prime it by hand. Then we're going to determine what's wrong with it, and then we're going to attempt to straighten out this shaft. If we can't straighten out this shaft, we're going to have to get a machine one. So I don't know how much expense you're wanting to get into, but that's what we're going to go so far. First, we're going to turn the choke off. I'm putting an adapter in there so we can put fuel to it. Okay, I agree with you. It's got a serious flooding problem. We shut it off and leave the pump on for a minute, and you watch it starts gushing out all over. But other than that, the carburetor seems to be in pretty good shape. See it gushing out right there? Can you see that? Mm-hmm. I mean, can he see that?
Yeah.
I know you can see it, but I mean, can he see that?
Yeah.
I think you could have either a hole in the float sunk, floats rubbing, wrong float, needles and so forth. Carburetor itself's good. Get over here and show them this shaft. We're having to pump the gas by hand because the shaft is all bent. We're going to try to correct all that for you too. As we showed you earlier. In the, it just stalled out because it ran out of gas. Look at the gas running out of it. Anyway, we can take care of it for you. We're going to try to straighten this thing out or replace this shaft or something. We don't know yet, but we'll figure out something. We can make it right, but you're right. You diagnosed it correctly. Here you go. Let's get it.